Oh, she getting down. I would love to see the mocaps for these dances. Wonder how long they had to do them for. Was it one take? Okay, that's Male Ship 2.0. That's Male Ship 1.0. I think that was from the second game, maybe. That's a new one. That's Liara from the first game. Her dance. That one's definitely from the second game. And damn, you really like that wall. There you go. She can dance. Again. That's the dance they should have used for the correct dance in the Samara Lawyer's Edition. They had to use the Shepherd 1.0.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed.
Wow.
Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here.
What kind of dirt does she have on her?
Enjoy the show, Shepard? I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh? I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list. You will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
So they get several billion credits a year. Still, I don't know how that transfers over. They're supposed to have tight transfer. All transfers are tracked, traced where they go. Because it's not by physical currency anymore. So everything's on a fucking computer. How the hell are these getting through? Or do they have their own little payoffs? It doesn't make any sense. You can just break into the computer and add your own ones and zeros. It's not physical anymore.
If it were me, I'd want revenge.
Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you. What are you offering, Arya? On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Okay. How are they fighting the Reapers? You're not talking about you're talking about their little Reapers' little army. I don't know why they use an army. They just laser everything. If they're trying to destroy everything, they're not trying to take all the resources, which seems like the game is setting up. I don't see a lot of resource taking. I'm seeing a lot of destruction. So why do they need ground forces? In the Eclipse, aren't they just a merc band? Eclipse, Blood Pack. The other one. Come on. Why are they necessary?
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them. Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail. You obviously don't know Bailey very well. Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
See, Arya has a body that looks natural. Especially from the backside. This does not look natural. This looks like it hurts. She's got a straight back and then her ass comes out. That's crazy. It hurts. Well, at least she learned how to stand up straight. She's swishing with her back straight.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Thanks, Laura.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Mackenzie's a biotic. Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and Orion's always buying mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
I can't sit around watching what's happening to Earth anymore.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't
The Alliance can use your help. There's plenty of non-combat roles.
there... thanks? Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
She thinks we could do some good.
Okay, I'll look at that recruitment brochure. Maybe they can use someone to stack crates or cook or something.
Yeah, because that's how the military works. You don't have to do anything else.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war. Of course, the Book of Plenix was lost on our home world, and now our people have lost their way.
So what? The book's been gone for centuries? Because weren't they been taught the Book of Plenix? And remembered?
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supply.
Rieger!
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties.
Any opened goods can only be returned for store credit.
Elcos
Circles
Combine.
over. Get the fuck
If it exists, we carry it.
25 grand.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service warranties.
Thank you. Come again.
Welcome to Kanala Exports.
Blood Dragon.
Cultivating serenity is possible even
Power
during
recharge
times
speed
of crisis.
10%. Power damage 30%. Shields 20. Yeah.
Kanala Exports is pleased to offer goods for security and peace
What
of
the hell
mind.
armor is that? Melee damage, weapon damage, shields, health.
At Kanala Exports, we believe that a
Fish!
peaceful heart is a strong heart. Thank you for shopping at Kanala Exports.
Always prepared. Blood Dragon armor.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyer?
The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries...
I've seen Paladin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares of Walk, fine. But I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power than we need.
No, that works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
A small fortune. We're selling these at cost plus 3%.
Fine.
Or a fresh, spreadable alternative. Try McSorley's Cloak, a margarine made from free-range organic variant.
According to the Council, these galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive
Hit that.
Damn it, Blasto! I told you to bring in those Forja alive for questioning.
This one didn't have anything to ask them.
You blew up half a level of Zakera Ward.
It was an aesthetically displeasing habitat anyway.
You don't get it, Kage clan. Ever since they found Ezo on the Vorcha homeworld, the Council's been trying to make nice. Bottom line, you can't touch the Vorcha. They've got diplomatic immunity.
Then this one will not attempt diplomacy.
You're also getting a new partner.
Are you engaging in reproductive behavior with this one?
Unless you want your Spectre status revoked, you're working in a joint operation with Boobin from CSEC.
An Elcor. You know this one works alone.
Look, I've had to talk them down from suspending you. I've gotten a pulmonary ulcer from dealing with this mess. I can't even eat solid food.
You would benefit from shedding excess body mass, Chief.
Isn't Blasto supposed to be a Spectre? Why the hell is he being talked to by a chief? Is this... This has to be a Lethal Weapon ripoff.